What up, Laker Nation? You're here with your boy, your host Kareem, Doc. Y'all know what it is. First, I'm gonna give my apology out to all my subscribers, guys who've been rocking with me, who've been supporting me. For me not to go live, and I know you guys been looking forward to going live with me, and having a good time. You know, busting up about basketball, the Lakers. I apologize for that. I have a lot going on. Trying to clear some things out now where we could do it again. We're going to do it again, but on a consistent basis, like we've done before. So I apologize. I need you guys to continue rock with me and all the new guys. Subscribe, hit that like button. I want to talk about Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas has a podcast called No Chill. And Gilbert Arenas had Dave McMenamin. Dave McMenamin is a Laker reporter. And he told Dave McMenamin, he asked LeBron James to see if he could get him an internship as assistant coach with the Lakers. He said he want to learn film. He want to learn some of the details, what goes into coaching that us from the outside looking in might not know. So he said he's willing to learn, free pay internship. He don't want to get paid. He just want to learn. LeBron response was he gonna talk to Rob Pelinka and he'll see. My opinion on it, I think if I'm the Lakers, I would definitely make that move. I listen to Gilbert Arenas talk. He know the game and his point of view. I definitely think he'd be an excellent, not a head coach, but like a guy that's around the team and could point out some things to the coaches. I just love his point of view. I watch his podcast. He said a lot of things that's on point that I agree with, and a lot of NBA is like a copycat league, and all teams do the same thing. Like he said, at the 3 minutes, you pretty much know when the sub's gonna start coming in, unless someone pick up 2 quick fouls. So you pretty much know when the sub's gonna come in, and I think that some things all the time change always sometimes good. He know the game, but see the thing I think that gonna hurt Gilbert, his reputation. His reputation when he's playing with the Wizards, that he was a clown, he joked a lot, didn't take the game serious. I used to see like him and guys like Brenda Haywood when they talk about the old days in Washington, how much fun they had, and that's probably one of the favorite teams they've been on. They had like a lot of guys who known to be pretty much jokesters, like JaVale McGee always been like playful, jokey joke guy who guys don't take serious. He came from that Washington team. Gilbert Arenas, Nick Young and Gilbert Arenas is best friends, and I think Gilbert Arenas' reputation is going to hurt him as far as his journey wanting to be assistant coach on any franchise. And I think that's a bad thing. I think NBA execs and different people need to have an open mind and see what the person know. See, a lot of people judge people on the way you talk, the way you look, the way you act. But his way of thinking, I think, is excellent. I love the way he think. He know the game. He's a student of the game. You can see he watches the game. A lot of players do not watch basketball. I've been telling you guys that for years. I had conversations with NBA guys, and we just talked, and they really, you can see they not in tune. You could tell the basketball junkies. Kevin Durant, a basketball junkie, who watched the games all the time. Kevin Durant watched basketball all day, every day. He know players inside out. So you could tell like the junkies guys are watching, and then some guys don't watch it. Like the guy Anthony Edwards from Minnesota Timberwolves, he said he don't watch basketball. He don't watch the NBA. So, and some guys may watch it here and there, but you can see guys who are in tune with it. And I think Gilbert know a lot about it, and I think that he'd be an excellent pickup by, like I said, his reputation. Reputation sticks with you. I tell my sons that it's important. Um, like for instance, Nick Young. There's no way in the world Nick Young shouldn't be in the NBA. Nick Young has this personality and the perception around the league to coaching staff. It seems like he don't take the game serious. He's always joking. Um, they don't like his approach to the game per se. But like I said, then again, but what he do good. He easily could play two positions. He clearly played one side of the ball. He's not a defender. But what he do offensively, especially in today's NBA, he definitely could stretch the floor. He could score. He could score. He got a nice pull up, mid range, excellent mid range game. He has a pretty solid handle. He could knock down a three. He also a great late locker room guy. He get along with his whole team. Guys love Nick. There's no way in the world he shouldn't have been in the league. He ain't played in the league in the last 2 to 3 years, and I don't I think that's crazy compared to some of these guys who are out there playing. Who these guys is just paying who shouldn't be in the league. And like I said, he good at what he do. Yeah, he played one side, but sometimes you're gonna get that. You don't have guys who strong on the offensive end or the defensive end. You may have guys who will do a little bit of both, or why guys get minutes. For instance, like Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso get minutes because he hustled. He hustled. He not gonna hurt you. He not gonna turn the ball over, do nothing crazy. He steady, but he hustled. But on the offensive end, he give you nothing. Offensive, he give you nothing. So the same, but his perception. If you look at Alex Caruso perception and Nick Young perception, that's the thing. Nick Young offense, but they look at a guy who joke around, who don't take the game serious. But the perception of Alex Caruso is they say a great defender, which he's not. He's more of a guy that hustles, more so than a defender. But he's not gonna hurt you as far as he's not gonna force no shots. He's not gonna really probably turn the ball over much. So, and it looks as he takes the game serious. So that's where a team probably will value a guy like Caruso more than Nick Young, which they shouldn't. Which they should. It could be, I could say, equally valued. Like Nick Young has value more on the offensive end. He has more value on the defensive end. So I say that to say the perception of players around the league. So I want to say this to all the players. I think these guys, a lot of these players, you come in the league, you should definitely come as being professional on and off the court. Take this serious because your career could get short quick and it could get pull up under you so fast when you say, oh, I'm going to plan to play 5 more years. And then you end up playing one and you feel you left like 4 good years on the table. And you're like, damn, what happened? I was like Nick Young, Brandon Jennings. These guys should be in the league right now. But they both, like I said, they perception of these guys in the league, they have a perception of these guys. So, and that same thing why we're going to help hurt Gilbert Arenas. Because you got guys who get assistant coaching jobs that, I don't really know much about. I don't know if like for instance, Darvin Ham. I don't know his mindset on the basketball. I never really hear him speak much about it, but I'm pretty sure Gilbert probably more. I hate to say it. I apologize for that because I don't. Like I said, I really don't know much about his basketball knowledge, but he had a mentality was when he was playing, he was a hard worker, and he didn't really cause no trouble. So it was easy for guys like him to get assistant coaching Popeye Jones, different guys like that to be assistant coaches. So you have my opinion on it. I think Gilbert Arenas would be good for the Lakers or any team, and I hope he get picked up one day. Peace. Like, subscribe. Peace.